So for the next award is our Alumni of the Year award. Now, you know, I was in love with a singer. Her name was Ashanti. And she was from Glen Cove. Now, he used to be the president of the Rockland County Young Democrats, the chair of the Council of Presidents, a national committeeman, a deputy director for campaigns in the Young Democrats of America. When you talk about dedication to the Young Democrats, that's Chris Smith. And if you read his bio, I love the ending of his bio. It says, he stopped at the Democratic headquarters and introduced himself. Hi, y'all. I'm Chris Smith, and I'm ready to help any way I can. Let's give a round of applause for our Alumni of the Year, Chris Smith.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight? How are my fellow Democrats? All right. That's what I like to hear. We got to be fired up. So I got to thank some people, because obviously I wouldn't be standing here. I know everyone's eating, and you've heard from a bunch of people, and I'm sure you're tired of hearing speeches. So I'll make this brief. Tom DiNapoli, I've known you for years. Congratulations on the FDR Award. Great state comptroller. I want to thank my wife, first off. They say happy wife, happy life, right? So I got to thank her first. I want to thank Mike Corbett. I got to thank the chair of the Rockland County Democratic Party, Kristen Zabrowski-Stavitsky. I got to thank Alden Wolf. He's a county legislator in Rockland, and he's running for surrogate court judge in Rockland County. Where's my buddy Pat Withers? Where'd he go? Jerry! I got to thank Pat Withers. He's a Ramapo Town Councilman. I came to Rockland back in 2006, somewhere around there. And the reason I came to Rockland was to work for him on a special election. He was running for county legislature. So brought me up, hired me as his campaign manager. We lost the election, unfortunately, but you know, these things happen in politics. But I've been in Rockland ever since. I never forget Nassau County, of course, but Rockland is definitely my second home. I want to thank my in-laws for coming. Got to thank them as well. I got to thank, there's a big guy running for town supervisor in Poughkeepsie. You want to talk about turning places blue? Let's start right there. That guy was my best man at my wedding, Mike Trebeck and his wife Jess. And then there's another guy and his wife I got to thank. You know, this guy dragged me up hills. I ran for town council where I lived last year. I lost by like 50 votes. Talk about suck. 50 votes. Might as well have lost by 5,000. So this guy actually won though. Jerry Batari, Orangetown Town Councilman, and his wife Teresa. Thanks for dragging me up them hills, bum. I want to thank a few of the Young Dems over there. They're still Young Dems, so I'm no longer a Young Dem. That's why I'm getting the Alumni of the Year. But what I found out, now I'm moving south, May 26th to South Carolina. What I did find out is that they have Young Dems until you're 40. So I leave a state, I get the Alumni of the Year award, and then I go to a state where I'm a Young Dem again. So I want to thank Ted, Jeremy, Elijah, Adal, who's our new Young Dems president. I want to thank Stephanie Hausner, who's town councilwoman, who dealt with a ton of my crap when I was a young Democrat at the national level. So, whoa, relax. I'm getting there. Damn. I want to thank Michael Gilberg, who got the award last year. So obviously we're moving up since I got it this year.
Not by much.
So I want to thank Joe Coe. He's the former Young Dems president. You know, me and Joe, we had our fun over the years. So many of times we didn't see eye to eye. But you know, these things happen in politics, right?
Height difference.
There's a large height difference. That's part of the problem. And thanks, Robert Tompkins, for coming from the Orangetown Democratic Committee. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Too late. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, I want to thank Michael Corbett. I want to thank the New York State Young Democrats. You know, I spent about 10 years in the Young Dems in different positions. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, that's for sure. There's a lot of money, too. Going cross-country, spending all this money to go to these conventions, running campaigns, helping people, being the deputy director for the Young Dems campaign committee, which was great because we got to fund elections. We had money to fund elections for people. So, Matthew Silverstein, right there. We went on a lot of trips together. So, I'm going to finish this up real quick. I want to thank you for the Alumni of the Year award. Maybe I'll get one in South Carolina too. Since I get to spend 3 years there as a Young Dem. But no, seriously, it is truly an honor. The Young Dems work hard. We did so much work back then, and you're still doing it now. Sam Hudis, congratulations on Region Director. I remember Sam was like 16 years old. I met him at my first convention. Now look at him. How old are you now? 25. Damn, I'm old. But anyway, thanks, Sam. But just want to finish up by thanking all of you for coming, for honoring me, and to the 2018 midterm elections, when we take back the House and the Senate, and we elect Democrats who are going to hold this president in line and not let him be a steamroller like he's doing now. This guy thinks he's a dictator. He thinks he can just run everything. That's not the way how government works. There's a campaign and there's governance. There's a difference. This guy's still in campaign mode. This health care bill is a disaster. I hope it's DOA in the Senate. Because if this passes, you have 24 million people uninsured again, and premiums are going to go up so the rich get a tax cut. Are you kidding? Yeah. Seriously? Who does this? Right. So, I didn't want to get too political, but it is the Young Dems, so. Thank you very much. Have a great night.